Hello everybody, welcome back to the video. It has been a very long time since I have done anything Sea of Thieves related. My plan is just to get back into the game here in the upcoming months. I am very far behind on story-wise, on like everything-wise. I have not like loaded into the game, played the game properly for a while, and I really wanted to get back into it, get back to what I was doing before I started, doing all the fucking highlight shit that I was doing because they're not doing too hot. Um, but I do want to get back into doing what I was doing before I changed up my content and fell off, so to say. But here we are, and I want to start with looking at the newest trailer that was dropped yesterday for the newest adventure. I am very far behind on adventures. The last adventure I remember playing was the first adventure. That was the Golden Sands like getting fucking nuked. That's the only thing I remember. But I do want to get back into that. So here we are. We're gonna watch this trailer, and I think there's some other stuff if I scroll up. This comes out on October 13th. I'm a little bit late to this trailer as well. It dropped, yesterday, and I have not seen it yet. But yeah, comes out on the 13th, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some videos on that and stuff. But other than that, thank you guys for checking me out again. Back in this fucking game.
The roaring flame from the waves it was torn. The roaring flame.
We finally continuing
out to
Heart of
be
Fire.
reborn. And those poor souls who did conspire
Oh no, shot.
to seal away his boundless fire shall find themselves upon the pyre. While all the world is burning. It's time.
Oh my. It's the perfect time for me to come back. Oh my fucking god. Go back. I'll listen to the title again. We are finally continuing the Heart of Fire. Or, I mean, I guess we have been the whole time, whatever. But, that's exciting. That's actually very exciting. That is very fucking exciting. Holy shit. Flameheart is back. Or, well, he has an actual body. This is gonna, yeah, that's fucking exciting. These are just, is there anything else about it? There's been 8 adventures. I have done 2. I'm reading this. Oh, that was bright. Making new unexpected acquaintances. Retreat to the Sunken Kingdom and subsequent retrieval of 3 long-lost treasures on Belle's behalf. Was courageous enough to convince an ancient priest and his acolytes that pirates are worthy comrades. At the adventure's conclusion, they pledged themselves to the cause of defending the Sea of Thieves. Always good to have allies, especially when the world likes in a world where it likes the phantoms, Instacross, and Ashen Lords. Delight in picking fights with pirates and encounter. To answer all that, it's best start at the beginning. Who are these ancients, and what precisely is Belle concerned with? She's willing to risk ensure their help. The Lord was often considered responsible for creating the Sea of Thieves. As it currently exists, he was far from the first to set upon its shores. Others had previously pierced the Devil's Shroud, but none have been left so significant legacy as civilization that is now known as the Ancients. Not only were the ancients capable fighters and seafarers, they displayed remarkable mastery of the Sea of Thieves' special qualities. Over lifetime, they formed their own pact with the merfolk and constructed great storehouses from vast treasures, leaving behind plenty of powerful artifacts and quite a few cursed relics when they suddenly departed. Cursed relics. Why the ancients choose to leave their home and where they sailed to was a profound mystery for many years. Bell's recent intervention has provided the answer. The ancients undertook a mass exodus to what they call their sea tribute, an eternal realm that pirates know better as the Sea of the Damned. Not all ancients were able to make the trip. The spirit of the legacy great warrior remained unaccounted for, trapped in the skull fragments long since stolen by Siren. By retrieving these fragments and reforming the skull, Bell was able to release the soul, the great warrior, to be with his kin and return. The ancient priest has sworn that when the time is right, he will answer her call. Years spent exploring the Sea of the Damned may have given Bell exclusive knowledge of the ancients and how to secure their loyalty, but it was a card she played reluctantly, having stumbled upon one of their most troubling prophecies. It detailed the looming time of resurrections when a powerful enemy is destined to return and wreak havoc upon the Sea of Thieves. Bell believes that this could only be returning to Captain Flameheart, who has haunted the seas as a spectral state since his release in The Seabound Soul, which was like March 2020. Was that The Seabound Soul? It's been so long. Given the chaos, um, given the chaos he caused when manifesting a little more than an ill-tempered cloud, the damage inflicted when he reclaims his physical form would be a catastrophe, and his return would serve as a rallying cry for the Reaper's bones. The servant of the flame, meanwhile, is aware that this omen and will be stirring apologies, working to ensure his father's rebirth comes to pass. After all, Bell only discovered the prophecy's existence while exploring the lair of the man who was instrumental to the creation of the Reaper's bones. She now suspects will assume the fated role as the Herald of the Flame, a man named Stitcher Jim. Stitching crime. Before the Sea of Thieves had so much given its name, Stitcher Jim was working to undermine it, sneaking into Ramsey's paradise and beginning his days as a devoted servant to the Gold Hoarder. Jim eventually found himself switching sides after being saved from the fiery fate in the Devil's Roar. Oop. Smith his rescue of something that wanted the Warsmith. The time fiercely loyal to Flameheart, Jim immediately pledged his own allegiance to the Flame, all to be able to throw his lots in with the Reapers, if it meant he'd be able to be in good books with his beloved and most dangerous pirate. Classic Stitcher Jim, in other words, he masqueraded as a bilge-rat, acquired valuable resources, helped construct the Reaper's hideout, and ultimately fooled Arthur Pendragon into freeing Flameheart's spirit. And yet Jim's loyalty was repaid with an unexpected betrayal during the Heart of Fire Tale, where he became an unwitting sacrifice in Flameheart's plan to summon the Ashen Lords. Jim fled the scene in a blind panic. Nobody has laid eyes on him since that fateful day. This leaves Bell unsure about what part, if any, Stitcher Jim is destined to play in the battle ahead. It's a question that may not be left unanswered for long. The normally I don't know what the fucking word is done. Telzra has fallen, eerily silent, believing that time of resurrection is almost at hand. Bel prepares to summon all her pile allies once more, hoping that they will uncover the truth behind the prophecy and whereabouts of the Herald of the Flame. Events that begin unfolding that have been unfolding since Heart of Fire will reach a crescendo when the Herald of the Flame launches on October 13th. You'll have 2 weeks to scout for Stitcher Gem before the Adventures reaches its end on October 27th. So get ready to return to his hideout at Liar's Backbone and finish what was started all those months ago, years ago. Oh, and be sure to keep an eye out for the old friends along the way. I'm excited. I'm actually so excited to play this game again. It has been so long since I opened this game. I am very excited to play this game again. Holy shit! It has been what, dude? The last when was the last time I made a video on this fucking game? Let's see. Where is this? April. Well, I did upload this year, but it wasn't anything crazy. Just a bunch of crap I had left over. It's been a hot minute since I played this game. But yeah, I am very excited for this. I am very excited for this. This is cool. I wish I could. I wish I could go back and play the other adventures now, but you can't, which is kind of sucks. The thing with the Tall Tales that I liked was you could do them whenever. You didn't have to. It wasn't a set time. Um, with the adventures, you have to play them during that time, and if you miss that window, then you just don't get to do them. Which I mean, it's not a big deal. I probably still wouldn't go back and finish all of them. But yeah, other than that, that's all I really wanted to look at today. I'm very excited for what there is to come. I don't think there's anything else on their Twitter about it. Yeah, this is just the last update, August 4th. But yeah, I mean, I'm very excited for this. I hope some of my old old viewers see me uploading this shit again and come back. It's been a hot minute. I'm getting back into the game, and I'm excited. I'll see you guys in the next one.